This is probably the healthiest relationship example that I've seen in a movie in far too long. Our lead is passing their latest breakup, and they aren't fully ready to put themselves out there just yet. And they end up meeting someone who piques their interest. I think there is beautiful cinematography and color grading at work here. I think this kind of expands the feminine side to love, nurturing someone, cooking meals, presenting flowers. Flowers is something that comes up. It could be a new relationship that's blossoming, a healing that's blossoming. It can mean a lot of different things. And we get this affectionate experience for a brief moment, and we sniff the roses. There's lots of standalone close-up floral shots used within this piece to really emphasize that. The ending is open for interpretation. For this new interest has left and left everything almost untouched. Yet she certainly has touched our lead's heart, and this could be the beginning of a beautiful story between the two characters.
Chyhenu. I hope I'm pronouncing the title correctly. An interesting film. I love the idea, the concept behind the movie, especially the two main characters, their relationship, this kind of conflict and relationship that they have. The beautiful, those beautiful aerial views and great shots and location. The setting was absolutely amazing, and the directing style, it was very engaging and very poetic, I would say. I like the overall idea behind the concept behind the movie, that this relationship might have or might not have happened. We get into the end, the final twist in the end. We don't really know what, if if these two characters actually met each other and hang out together for a bit, or if it was just a full imagination of the main character that is kept imagining this relationship, by that never happened. So it was a surprising moment in the end, but overall a great movie, very poetic, really loved it. Congratulations.
So I just watched the film Chyhenu. Really enjoyed watching this movie. I thought it was really well done. This film felt extremely meticulous and very cinematic. The imagery I just thought was beautiful. Some really striking imagery in this film. I think it really comes through in the framing, the use of light, the use of darkness and shadow. Just some really well-crafted shots throughout this film. I thought the romantic aspect of the movie was very well done. It feels very vulnerable, and it comes across as very heartfelt and touching, and just handled very well. I loved the use of the nature motif to express the emotional state of the character. Overall, I just felt that this was a very well-crafted, very well-made film. Hats off to the filmmakers.
This was such a cool film. I mean, I think that the director of photography in this did such a stunning job with all of the cinematography and such creative camera angles that it didn't pull you out of the film, it drew you in. That's how awesome what they were doing with the camera angles was. It was actually adding to the story, which is great. The filmmakers were very, very smart about that. Everyone who was acting in this did a great job. Everybody was believable. They were very genuine. I loved the rapport that they had with each other. The lighting, what they did, definitely created a mood. And it was so very cool. It definitely had this flavor to it. So, this was really, really cool. I enjoyed this so much.
Chyhenu. I really enjoyed this quiet, romantic film. It had beautiful cinematography, images of coldness, the icy seawater, and the walking alone in the wind. Also, another effective scene was the single lead character eating alone in the dark at night in their own apartment. And there was a good sound effect, really clever, of heartbeat and blood circulation whenever the lead character thought of their old love and considered the new love interest. I thought that was smart. It really leaves you to contemplate whether these two gentle souls get together, but they've brightened each other's lives for just a day or two, and there's some potential there for a new relationship. So it's a hopeful piece.
Hey, I'm commenting on the short film Chyhenu. I think that this was really, really lovely. First of all, it's shot absolutely beautifully. I love that, you're not afraid to lean into imagery. And, the fact that it starts with, I think, almost 3 minutes of, images before we even get any dialogue is a really great choice. I liked the story a lot. I think that it's a really great meditation on, loss and just a transformative relationship that sort of comes about unexpectedly and, really seems to change things for your main character. Really, really nice work with this. I really enjoyed it, and I think that you did a fantastic job putting it together. Very well done.